At least that's what it says. My ninjas. I don't think there's anybody doing a live right now. Probably poor timing. That's okay. I can't help myself anyways. Let's give it one more second here. And then I'll just start rambling. Ah, that was good. Hey, somebody's watching. That og with the yellow is pretty good, man. Who's here? Identify yourself. Come on. Don't be scared. Identify yourself. And you know who I'm talking to. Not really. I can talk to myself. Alright, well, whatever. Anyways. Oh. Well, I don't know that, you turkey. What do you think of the Ford, bro? I just got it done today. I just got it done, man. Well, a few minutes ago, I went for a walk around the block. Check this out. You're the perfect homie to be watching. Probably could do some more sanding on the fenders. Don't really have enough clearance, I don't think. Clearance. I don't know if you've seen the other lives. It's just easier for me to do a live, then I don't have to worry about cutting it or anything like that. But, oh, there you go. Look. Isn't that cool? So I had to make my motor leads longer. But then it goes, bam, there's a switch right there. And then the battery goes right in there. Isn't that awesome? Oh man, where'd you go, Rob? Now there's two. Anyways. And I robbed Daisy's extension for her headlights because, well, she's not working. But then I got these headlights. Oh, okay. Thing said there was 0. Look at these. Wouldn't this be cool? To put that little lens back in there. Well, the problem is I can't find the other frickin' one. So I'll probably find it in a few months when we're moving the house. Anyways. And then there's my headlight wires. Alright. This motor's underpowered. I need to... These tires are a good size, I think. It goes down pretty good. I think it's a pretty good size. It does still rub. But I think it's got 10 gram weights. These wheels are 40 grams each. And this is Fred. So he's very finicky to rotating mass. So I need to strip those down. Probably put the Pro Line wheels back on them. Those things are only like 7 grams each. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let me get you here. Oh, we got a little light on this thing. How does this work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the light's working. Just not that bright. Yeah. Alright. This is kind of a pain to get this in there. But it's cool. That's all I have to say. It's cool. I guess if I had small hands, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. There you go. And then let me get the controller. I'll be back. Bam, ignition. Fucking ignition. And the only problem when I do this, I haven't got the wires figured out just quite good enough yet. So it wants to pop my trunk. Oh, hey, there we go. Check that out. Right? I put some time in, bro. I put some time in. And I got the old rubber bands, the hair ties, ponytail rubber bands, dollar store for like 5,000 of them. I still left the heavy springs on it just because the dang body's so heavy. But freaking lights, right? That's awesome. And then look, I got this lens that could still go on there. Look at that. How awesome would that be? I can't find the other one. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Here's the 40 Ford. I got it finished today. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you, Eric. It's underpowered. I don't know if you heard that. 10 grams wheel weights plus the 40 gram blast weights. Fred's never cared for rotating mass, so he's a little that's all I'm gonna say. I don't have the course on, and it doesn't really have much of a performance factor so far. But here, let me put you on the ground and you check it out. Sorry if I'm cutting you on anybody's live. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to get this thing shown. The motor is some Amazon POS. I don't know with it. The servo is the Eco 827, and it's good. I mean, it's twitchy, but the servo mount's a pain, and you have to do a bunch of other stuff. It's not worth it, because really the Eco Max is the same. The Eco Max. But I mean, it's okay. Wish I had Rad Rob's new cedar motor. That's for damn sure. It still has pep. It's just, watch, it's got like a load. And I think that's from the rotating mass. See? Wants to bind up. It's not hitting fenders. It's not hitting fenders. Yeah, I know. But we know where we stand on that one over here. But I'm just so happy I got it rolling. So tomorrow I'll get the wheels off, and I'll get them swapped out to some lighter ones. You know, I could take this contraption apart if you want to see all of it. Let's do that. Since you're here, let's do that. Get you up here. Get you up there. That's a good spot for you. Boom! Boom! Thanks, bro. I'm stoked how it came out. I mean, this is my first run. All right, let me get the screwdrivers. Two different screwdrivers. Hey, friend, how you doing? Because I lost one of the screws somehow. And I don't know how you guys feel about, you know, a solid mount, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's very rigid. Like, I don't think I really needed even the front ones to play with it. And definitely only one front mount is more than enough. But hey, go big or go home. Especially when the part's free and my labor's free too. All right, so that's not too bad. 4 screws. Loosen up the chingadera connector. There you are. Okay. I did okay. And then I hot glued in my lights. I was just pleased I could keep all the doors and everything to be opened. Look at that. Thing looks like it could fly without a body on it. And I didn't have smaller gauge wires, so you know. I will say this is a tough son of a bitch, because when I first mounted it, you have to go over. This is for an Eco Max, all right? Yeah, Eco Max, and you can see it's not deep enough for this damn 827. And I heard, was it Samix and somebody else makes the 4-link setup, which I like this one because it actually encases the screw head. See, it's kind of cool. All right. So, anyways, when I didn't have this mounted right, I had a spacer in here, and Maverick went over and banged this against some rocks, split the back of the case open. So I took the screws out. I went over, looked at it, it was fine, good to go. What the fuck is that? Fucking flying from the sky, man. Huh. That just fell down from the overhead storage. Yeah, so I took it apart. Everything was cool. Put it back together with some super glue because those screw holes are stripped out. And then, yeah, for sure. But then I went over and I had to sand it down a little bit more, which got down to a couple spots where you could see through it. So I put a little bit of JB weld on it. I think I got a video on that. But other than that, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Oh, and the other thing is it's got a different size freaking spline up here on the horn. So it's super hard to find a horn for these damn things. I found like 2 online. That was it. It's like, it's like a 10th scale. So look how big that damn screw is. But yeah, and I had to drill out the bottom down there and put a bigger one in there. Yeah. But super stoked. Yeah, this was that Amazon special. It was like, it's a 50 turn, 50 can motor, and it's got like I think it's like a Galaxy picture on it. It's okay. The one in this one right here is better. It's RGT. Brother Rob gave that to me. This one is better than that one. That one's garbage. This one's in the same one I have in Daisy. Yeah, well, that's it, guys. That's my heat shrink with glue on the inside of it. I'm not a master solderer, but I did it. And I will tell you, I went over, was so pleased. I got the solder tinned onto my connections. I went over there and I soldered it all up, heat shrinked it, and then I realized all I did was reconnect what I just needed to extend. Yeah, so I had to do it again. What a dumbass. We've all been there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave these heavy ones in here for now, just to see how they go, because it's a little bobbly. But super, super pleased with Fred. Hey, what's up, Sliding? Just showing off the Ford. Should I put the body back on? Homeboy can see it real quick. Yeah, right. There's room for it for sure. May have to turn that motor around again. Because now my problem is, you know, because I got it reversed, is you can only go up so far, right? Everybody knows that. So I actually stopped right there. It actually stopped right there. It should be able to go up higher than that. That's okay. The back goes way up. Negative. Yeah, let me put the body back on. I love seeing it together. Oh. Okay, sideways when I see this. Just hot glue. But I mean, it holds it in there all nice. And I had to shave down that stud right there, so I had clearance for my steering servo. Clearance. Clearance. You pop this back in right here. It's only 4 screws. It's not that bad. I wish I had that other damn Phillips screw though. It'd be nice to keep one screwdriver around for it. And Ace didn't have them. Ace didn't have 2.5 millimeter socket screws or Allen screws. I'm really hoping in some of my screw bins, well, my bag, I hope I have a 2.5 in there, but I mean, I don't know. The old flathead will work just fine, I think. All right, are we getting lined up here? There we are. Arm in the way. Everything's in the way. I love this die-cast shit. It's really cool. This thing running, well, with these heavy wheels on here, 840. Damn thing still doesn't weigh a pound. There it is. Bam! Look at that. Huh? Yeah, 840 grams. It's really not that bad. And look, I'll give you the. See, that's what I wanted to keep room for. I did have it nudged forward just a little bit more, but when I was doing my calculations down here, that's it, man. I'm super blessed with myself. And I wanted to keep that frame just a little bit underneath that rocker. It's not bad. That's what it is, friends. That's what it is. That's a cool hand. I'm gonna change them wheels out tomorrow. Yeah, I do too. Straight up patina. Look at that. Look at that patina. Isn't that awesome? Like, I'm sure somebody could airbrush that. Oh, that's sweet. My daughter's, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So, tomorrow I'll put the Pro Line wheels back on it, get some lighter weight in it, and maybe that'll free up some of that torque. Thank you, Wolf. Well, that's me. Cool hand. Cutting out. Signing off. Hasta la vista. Later, fellas.